Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror PSA presented by Scary Nerd, and as always, we are your hosts. I'm Paul.
I'm Saul.
And I'm Angie.
The following is a public service announcement.
When a group of friends discover how to conjure spirits using an embalmed hand, they become hooked on the new thrill until one of them goes too far and unleashes terrifying supernatural forces. That's right. We watched the 2022 or possibly 2023 Talk to Me.
Depends on what IMDb says.
Yeah.
Internationally, 2022 in America was 23, so we're going to say 23 because obviously nothing happens until it happens here.
Yes. Yes.
Bunch of Yanks.
Yep.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone!
St. Patrick's
Yes.
Day today.
We're wearing our green.
I don't
At
know.
least some of us are.
No, I'm not. I'm wearing a Powerline shirt.
It's not St. Patrick's Day yet for me. Gonna record a podcast and we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, this movie this movie was it's different. I liked a lot of the originality. I think above all the ending for me, I loved the way that, because that was the only way you could end it without it being hokey.
I think for me, from now on, anything I see, anything coming out of A24 is getting my hopes up. It's like, okay, they've been putting out some good stuff. Because what they did, X, they did Pearl, they've done quite a few movies. So this is, to me, is just on the long list of movies that
We
did
can
not
talk about
disappoint.
Pearl some other time, but I don't think Pearl was that great.
But still from A24. Though.
It's not bad, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah.
Because what was it in the 2000s and 90s? Wasn't it like Blumhouse or one of those that every time they put out like a horror movie, you knew it was going to be good, or you knew?
No, I've never seen like, oh wow, Blumhouse is going to be good. No,
But to me,
no.
A24 now is setting that standard. If you see it, anything attached to it, to me, in my eyes, it's going to be good.
I'm going to say this movie was the first movie where I'm like, am I just a fucking crotchety old lady? Because I'm like, these kids are fucking stupid. It hurt me.
Well,
It
kids
hurt
are
me
stupid
so
regardless.
bad. No, and I'm fully there. Fully understand that kids are dumb, but I'm like, y'all are just getting possessed at a
These
party.
are no. These were straight up Australian Tide Pod kids. This is all it
Yeah,
was.
yes,
I mean,
for
it's
sure.
literally like
For sure. I was like, no, y'all are what? You see the ghost and you're like, yep, get inside my body. No, you fucking
no,
morons.
yeah, the second time that Riley does it, not Riley, the second time Mia does it, and they're like, you have to say "let me in" when she gets like that fat drowning lady ghost. I'm like, no,
No.
can I get another one?
I
Like,
wanna-
Like,
the next
no, I
one.
don't like this
do
one.
over. Can I get
Right,
someone cleaner?
where's the swipe right, swipe
I
left?
don't like
Yeah.
this ghost.
You just pull the hand away, like hook up again. No, yeah, I saw that one. I was like, no, I don't want any of that near or in.
I
I
was
was like,
just
I want a
like,
do-over. I don't like mine.
see, and I grew up in the age of Ouija boards, right? And there were full on
Yeah.
people who be like, I wouldn't even be in the same room as a Ouija board. When I'm like, okay, but now kids are just like, possess me, bitch.
Well, not just
Parties.
that, though, but to me, the hard sell would be, okay, you have an embalmed hand.
See, and I'm not even like, I would
but
just be like, I want to inspect it. I'd be the weird kid, be like, I need the spreadsheet. I want the transaction of how
No,
you got it.
I'm with
Haley.
Haley. I'm like, I would have smoked through that thing so many times. Like when she's holding up the joint or whatever between the hand, like smoking through it. I'm like, you have to.
Oh,
smoke
when
through
she's
the
doing
hand.
the V fingers and
Yes,
yeah,
like you have
I'm
to
like,
smoke
yeah.
through the hand. You have to
That's for sure.
perform cunnilingus with the fingers on the hand. Like
Yeah.
you just have like that. I love that they were just they were stupid teens. Like
They were
just
very much
stupid
so.
teens.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
were partying like stupid
Okay,
teens.
I'm going to ask you, Saul. What's your opinion? Because I took it as Haley and Josh were brother or siblings at least. Angie didn't think so.
I don't know.
Because I totally got he's that older brother who kind of like, I'm a little bit older, but I still hang out with younger kids, but I'm cool because I'm an older dude brother kind of thing.
and I took it more.
I could see that, but to me, I just thought of it as, okay, the older guy, the Joss one,
yeah.
that he's just the dumb kid who doesn't have any other
Well,
friends.
because I didn't think that he was in high school with
Well,
them.
see, I just figured he graduated last year, but was still friends with Haley. Like
See,
that's
something like that.
Yeah,
See,
that's
I
the
gotta view it that
vibe
way.
I got.
I took it like I got because definitely the dynamic kind of felt like siblings to me. Their dynamic when they're joking around with each other and kind of like, well, shut the fuck up then. Like just kind of their retorts with each other. Like I felt like siblings, and I've definitely known like people that had that older brother that lived in the back room or the back room that they built in the backyard for the older loser brother,
Yeah.
where he's got his iguana tank and he grows weed.
Oh, yeah.
That brother,
Why
yeah,
do
that's
they always have an iguana
that's the
tank?
brother I'm talking about.
Like,
and I
you
literally
don't
knew
need
someone's
an
older
iguana.
brother like
Some
that.
sort of
name was-
reptile.
Yeah, some sort of a reptile.
Some
his
sort of
name
reptile.
rhymes with Harvey. Or it was I don't know.
Or there was a Brian at least in there too.
They have some sort of a reptile for a pet.
yeah, he tried to. I may have told this story, but he tried to dare somebody to eat the iguana's tail because like a big chunk of it fell off.
What?
Oh.
Like it was like a 6-inch long section of the tail that just fell off. And he was trying to dare some dude to eat it one day.
That just happens with
Humans
iguanas?
I don't
so
know.
Tails
He was
fall
like,
off?
I don't know what happened. The tail fell off. I'm like, that's. I mean, I'm not like a reptile expert, but like, I don't think shit should just fall off. Like,
I
I
don't
know,
think
I know you
do that
shed
with
skin
geckos.
and all that, and like,
Yeah, there
they can regrow the tail, but
Yeah.
I'm like, they're supposed to fall off, you know. All right, well, let's talk about the movie, man. Let's
Boy,
just get
where's
into it.
Duckett?
Wait, I do have to ask something before we go any further. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Australia's door handles are way higher than ours.
I didn't look at them. I guess I didn't
Like next time that was the first thing that stood out to me.
Fucking makes sense because then you wouldn't have 2-year-olds opening fucking doors all day.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I-
Because that was a
I
rough
didn't-
life when your kid learns to
I
open
didn't notice
a
the door handles, and I've actually been to Australia.
Like all the door handles in the movie were a lot higher than what we are. So if you look at the door handles that we have here, like if you flip
they
them,
were higher.
yeah, they were higher.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, okay. Interesting.
They looked a lot higher. I'm like, what the hell?
Makes
That's just
sense.
me being me. Just not notice that.
Makes sense.
That's not handicap accessible, though. I would
That's
imagine.
true.
But then again,
Okay,
there
I'll
are a
give you
bunch of
that.
things in
know.
Australia that can kill you. So maybe
I
they
didn't
put them
see
up
how.
higher so the kangaroos can't get them.
If snakes learn to open doors, maybe that's why they had to get them further off
Okay.
the
It doesn't
ground.
matter how high you put the fucking doorknob. If a snake, like a fucking boa constrictor, a python, a fucking one of those, like in Australia, the ones that will go and fucking grab a crocodile and take that and eat that, like those ones are going to get in your house if they fucking want to.
Australia, we really want to know how you be living out there.
Doorknob or
Yes.
not, man.
Because I don't think I could fuck with that. I don't think I could. I'd see one giant ass snake and be like, nope.
I think there'd be a lot of things in Australia that I'd see. I'd be noping the hell out of
There's
there.
yeah, I don't know. I'd probably have to fight a kangaroo at least once. Like it would happen. Like it would look at me wrong, or
And see, I would have the luck where a kangaroo would just try to fight me, and I would just be
Yeah.
like, "No, leave me alone. I don't want to fight." And the kangaroo
and it's
would
like
just
yeah,
be
like,
mad at
I
me for no
wouldn't-
reason.
I wouldn't want to fight the kangaroo, but it's like I would get there, and then it's like prison rules. Like you just got to take out fucking one
You think?
crazy
You
dude.
think
gonna
it's prison
square you
rules
up
with
and
a
size you up.
kangaroo?
In Australia, hell yeah, it's fucking prison rules.
Prison rules?
I'm not gonna make a prison island joke about,
Don't
do that.
about
Yes.
Australia, but let's talk about the fuck movie.
Oi, where's Duckett?
No, I love that. I love that in the party sequence. Like he asked, like a handful of different people, and some people were like, "Oh, I don't know," and other people were like, "Who the fuck's Duckett? I don't know Duckett."
I'd see that right away. I
That's
was
a
like,
party,
oh, it's
man.
these teenagers. Like,
The thing that
Yes.
cracked me up about that party scene is, yeah, they're having a full-on whatever giant party they're having, and when he goes into the kitchen, you see the mom cooking.
yeah,
That's
she's
my
like cutting
thing.
shit. I'm
Yeah,
like, what is she doing?
She had like a plate of fucking with like lemon wedges, and I'm like, "What are you fucking
Just making a
bartender?"
fruit
She's
attack.
just
real
there.
quick.
She's like, I'm gonna make these kids snacks. They're hungry.
Okay, but okay. Here's what you guys don't realize though. Look, in Australia, it's totally fucking different. Like you could have a party like that on a Wednesday night in a neighborhood, and everybody's totally fine with it.
That is wild.
And like, because everybody knows that like no one's gonna get crazy. Like no one's gonna get crazy. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, see
in the
here.
movie, it's a little different.
in
But
America, we get crazy. Our goal is to get fucked up when we're getting fucked up.
And then get the cops called and be like, "Sir, you're making a
like
scene."
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Like
There will be
there's
many a cop called
So, like,
tonight on St. Patrick's
even though
Day.
it's a Sunday.
Even though it's a
DUI
Sunday.
checkpoints. People throwing up green beer everywhere. What is okay? America is we use the excuse of being a melting pot to just get drunk for different reasons throughout.
Is
Yes.
that our excuse? I thought it was
I
just
think it's
America.
well,
I just thought that was the
no,
excuse.
okay, but think about this. Like, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and like, I don't remember, like, Saul, you'll probably remember like the St. Patrick's Day commercials that come on the radio, be like, "Come on down to McGinty O'Sullivan's to drink tonight
Oh,
with green
yeah.
beer." Do they have
I
those in
remember
Iowa?
those. Yeah.
So I'm like, no other fucking country does that. Like, there's no like, in Italy or Europe anywhere that they're like, "Come down to Jeff Blake's hot dogs, apple pie, and
To
bourbon
celebrate
party.
the 4th of July.
Celebrate America." We're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like no one does that. 'Cause
They
it's
do
like,
Super Bowl,
we don't
though.
need excuses to get drunk. Okay, but you're watching an event.
Yeah.
It's not like I can watch St. Patrick on TV in America. I can't watch the St.
See,
Patrick's
and
Day
all
festivities
I'm saying
in Ireland.
Is if they put live streaming of St. Patrick's Day bars from America, I would watch that because shit would
I
get
think it would
interesting.
be
Fights?
no. I think it would be hilarious if like you had like a wall, right? There was like you're drinking and like the
You take
feed
bets
is just,
on who's
no,
getting
like the
drunkest?
feed is just somewhere in fucking Ireland, right? And like they can see you can see them. So it's like like you're drinking with people in the fucking other side of the world, but then you get to watch their fights and they get to watch yours when it happens. But
the
ours
time
will be
difference
happening while
wouldn't
they're
be
like
work-
eating
yeah.
breakfast or whatever.
This is true.
It's like those Yankees are
They
finally.
were like, look, they're just like us, getting drunk and beating each other up on St. Patrick's
So
Day.
back to other things that can apparently kill you in Australia: embalmed hands.
Yes.
Dude, you're fucking up my mom's door.
I know, like, but everybody's like, that dude's freaking out. Maybe we
Dude,
should
your
get him
mom
outta
just
here.
told me to get him the
I
fuck
gotta
out of
get
here.
my brother
Yeah.
out of here.
While she's cutting those little lemon wedges and making snacks for the kids, she told him get them out of my house.
And I was fully
Or
with
pizza bagels.
Duckett's brother. He's like, "Are you fucking all your phones are out right now? Like, I'm trying to get this bro out. Get the fuck out of my way. I will murder you all."
Yes, and then he does.
Well,
It's the
Duckett
phone
gets-
generation.
Yes.
It is the phone generation.
He stabs his brother, and then he stabs himself in the face.
And see, I worry
you
about the phone
watch
generation because none of them are checking themselves. They're checking their phone. And
Yeah.
see, when I see shit go down, see, I'm not the phone generation. I'm like, I need to be safe. That's my first thought is, what do I got to do to be safe? The
Like,
phone
where are the
generation
exits?
is just flipping out the
Like,
phone.
where are the
first.
exits?
I don't know. Maybe it's just our generation, but I'm like, I'm fucking like in public. I'm like Jason fucking Bourne like that. Like, where's the exits? Where can I go? All right,
Yeah.
if I need to throw something down, that fat guy is gonna go down.
It's probably not our generation. It's probably that we're our generation of Americans because
this is true.
We've
It's-
had to
our generation of America.
actually think of school shooters entering our school buildings.
It's like, where are the exits? How's the fastest I can get out of here?
So, see, there's lots of stuff that can kill us here, too. I guess we shouldn't shit on Australia.
I'm not shitting on Australia. It's
I
not
mean, it's
Australia.
wildlife there. It's
It's
fucking
not
people
Australia
here.
that I'm shitting on. It's just it is the wildlife. I mean, because there's shit there that's crazy, but there's the same thing here. I mean, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, like we just watched the thing where it talks about like people going to look for like the lost Dutchman's gold and all that,
And
That happens a
dying.
lot.
and die,
Yeah.
and like they get dehydrated and die because you're like, oh, I didn't realize it was fucking. It's a
Not
desert.
just-
You didn't
not
realize
just-
it was a fucking desert.
Not just that, though, but we live in Arizona where as soon as it starts getting warm, people decide to hike Camelback Mountain without water.
And people underestimate the heat. They're like, it is hot, but like you walk 2 minutes in the heat, and then you're like, oh fuck, I'm
It
dead.
is draining.
Yes.
I'm dead. And you don't think it's that hot because you're not in humidity, so you're not profusely sweating. But
Yes.
that heat, like, it's internally warming your body like a microwave,
You're
and
cooking.
you need to get out of there.
I feel like if you look at the scene where Duckett stabs himself, it almost looks like someone moved his hand.
Oh yeah,
Like
Oh,
if you
yeah.
look back on it after knowing, you know, everything that happens and all that shit. Like
yeah. On the second
It more
rewatch,
looks like a- yeah.
I noticed that he's like, "Mom says you're gonna kill a bunch of
Yeah.
people." To
Mom
his
says you're
brother.
gonna kill. He's like, Mom's
and then
dead.
he's like, "You're not him." So like, it's clear that you
Yeah,
know,
he's like, what are
the
you
ghosts
talking
were
about?
lying
Mom's
to him
dead.
and fucking
Mhm.
with him.
Mom's dead, you bastard.
Uh,
Partially.
Mia and Riley, like when they find that hurt kangaroo, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a thing where like Mia can't mercy kill people.
I don't get what that
knew it
was.
was
Like,
gonna
it made just me, like, when you saw it coming up, you knew it made you think it was going to be something else. And it's like, really? It's a kangaroo?
It's just a kangaroo.
Well, that's because you're American. You don't think about kangaroos in the middle of fucking.
Aren't there equivalent to us with deer? I'm like, I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
it really
stop.
could have
Well, I mean,
went left
that's-
field, and it could have just been Eli Roth holding a fucking armadillo out of nowhere.
Mr. Mambo.
That has happened in random films we've watched.
Yes.
What's the? It would be a kangaroo, but what's the Australian equivalent of Mr. Mambo instead of what's like Mr.
But
All I
still,
can think of is a Crocodile Dundee.
but see, the
and
only thing is, like, especially with us here, what would be the equivalent of either seeing a deer or
Yeah.
something like that. Like,
Javelina, maybe for
how about- yeah,
Arizona.
maybe. But still, like, why would you
deer,
stop?
deer javelina, maybe. I think for us, definitely not a dog or anything.
Oh,
No
and
one
I
has
think
kangaroos
we
as
really need
pets.
to all agree that Jade was totally ducking Mia, right? Like she
Yeah.
was not picking up phone calls. Like she was totally avoiding her because it's very obvious that Jade was not really into Mia. She was not
No.
really. fond of her.
I feel she was maybe having that kind of a crossroads thing to where like she's getting annoying and I don't want to be friends with her anymore, but I don't know what to do. And then it was kind of like, all right, well, let's go.
That girl was attached to her
after
phone. You can't tell me
Mia-
she didn't see Jade
Yeah.
or that Mia called.
After Mia fucking guilt tripped Jade into going to the hand party.
Yeah.
It feels weird having a hand party.
It does.
It is.
Speaking of hand party, I've decided that this whole movie is just a metaphor for finding out masturbating. And like these children are all just, they want the hand inside them. They want to talk to me. I don't talk to myself. I let you inside me.
So is it like
It's
saying
masturbating.
masturbation is bad though? 'Cause
Yes,
ultimately the
it's
hand
one
is
of these.
bad.
It's one of these Christian movies. It's like Mother. It's thinly veiled. Like,
Leave it. Oh no.
surprise! It was about masturbating all along.
Boo.
See what happens. It'll kill you.
See what happened to poor Riley. Masturbated himself into a coma.
Masturbated himself into right.
He couldn't handle the hand.
I can't even.
James, is that you or the doc?
It wouldn't happen because Miranda Otto was in this movie and she is the queen. She wouldn't be in a thinly veiled Christian film.
That is Eowyn.
It is Miranda Otto.
That is Eowyn. She's the one. She's the one in where they fight the Nazgul, and then the stupid Nazgul is like, "You fucking hobbit, you can't defeat me. No man can defeat me." And then she's like, "Bitch, I ain't a man." And then she stabs him, and then he died. That's the only.
Thank you for
thing-
retelling us.
That is the only thing that I remember her ever being in besides this movie. But I remember I was like, "Who's that? I know I've seen her before." So I had to look it up. And then Nazgul always makes me think of Nalgas too. So that's Lord of the Rings in a nutshell. There you go. You're welcome. Proceed.
With what? I don't even know where we are
And,
now.
and,
know
and
where
just
you're
dumbfounded by Paul's logic right now. And it's
Logic.
hilarious.
My logic is sound. I love that the mom was not like the typical dumb, like.
Oh yeah, she knew
mama.
everything
Yeah, she knew
right
everything.
away.
I love because I love the fact that like in this movie, like her not being the dumb mom and like shit still happened, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like even if you try, like something, it's smarter movie making to me to be like she's not a dumb mom.
Well, because right
She
off the
saw
bat, when she
everything
said, "Are you going?"
coming,
She's like, "Are you going to bed anytime soon?"
I like when she was like, "He's still got a dick, Jade." Still a
Still got a
dude.
dick
Well, that's the
jig.
thing. Well, she comes in and says, "Are you going?" Or was it JH says, "No, are you going to bed soon?" He's like, "Why are you sneaking out?" It's like, "I'm not
It's
sneaking
every
out."
time you sneak out. Because when
So
you
again, she's not a dumb mom because she knows exactly what she's going to do. Is like, just make sure you lock the door before you leave.
and then yeah, when she goes into Riley, she's like, "What time's the party?" She's like, "No, Jay told me it's fine. What time's the party?" She's like, "What party, Mom? What are you talking about?"
I
She
love
keeps growing
Riley's
them.
little shithead friend. Was like, if there's a party later, I'm definitely drinking. at
Totally
it.
drinking if there's
Mm.
a party.
You're not my mom. I'm like, oh, James. We all had that shithead friend.
And what was the point at the beginning when you see him too? When he had the cigarette, or were they just lighting it and not inhaling it? They just wanted to look cool.
He
by
wasn't
having a
even
cigarette.
smoking it. He just was selling them.
He made Riley smoke it for no reason or attempt to smoke it for no
yeah, he
reason.
was
lit
like,
it.
come on, smoke it. He was like, fucking fetus. I'm like, that you didn't even smoke
No,
it.
here's the one thing I've always
Because
noticed
he's
in
selling
movies.
them. Yeah.
I've known smokers and I've been around smokers, but I've never known a smoker to light the cigarette in their hand before they start smoking it.
Yeah, no, you puff while
That
you
is
light.
a weird thing.
Because I always notice that in movies. I'm like, yeah, that's not. I've been around tons of them and I've never seen that before.
Well, it was very clear that kid had never done anything with a cigarette. I
Yeah.
love Riley. Was it Riley or was it James who was like, do you think they give you cancer like right away? Yep, the first puff. That's right, right
It
away.
was James because he said "reckon" the first time. I'm like, he said "reckon." That's funny. Makes you think.
There were
of,
some very Australian phrases in here, like if your mom doesn't rock up, give me a call.
If you drink tonight, I swear to God, I will punch you in the face.
On God, I will punch you in
That's
the
what it
face.
was.
Is what
On
she
God, I
says.
will punch you in
On
the
God,
face.
I'll punch you in the face. She has some great lines in this movie. One thing I don't understand, as we were talking about earlier, like if you see the ghost and you're like, yeah, I don't want that ghost in me. But even more so with Riley, when he goes to that first party with Mia and Jade, and they're like, "You, I like you. They want you." I was like, "Why, Riley, would you ever want to do the hand? That doesn't make any sense to me."
Not just that though, but I love what the sister said to him. Was like, "Hey, if you're gonna do this, remember what you did beforehand. You cried like a little girl and wanted to come to my room and sleep in there. It's like, what makes you all of a sudden want to do this now?"
And honestly, would you be able to sleep next to Mia after that shit? Like, she was the one who's like, you.
Yeah.
She was like, they like you. He's right next to you now. I'd be
like,
like, no.
"Ew."
Like you. Nope. I'm done.
I love the way that we find the rules, like how they establish the rules, because it's just like, all right, well, we're gonna do this thing now, and it's like, all right, well, here's what we do, blah blah blah. Like, it's done in such an organic way in the film that it doesn't feel like exposition. And I think
Yeah.
that is always
Because
really
it's
good.
a bunch of kids. They're all
Yeah, 'cause
explaining
it's
the
like,
rules
all right,
while they're all
dummy,
moving.
You
Still,
gotta
it's
do
all,
this. You gotta do like. Why are you gonna tie me up? Like, trust me.
Look, these are the
Well,
rules.
there was some
right?
things that made me like again when they had a time to the chair. The one thing that made me laugh, kind of, I don't know if you guys noticed it on one of the chairs. It's like all the dudes got to do is stand up. And he's
Yeah, they
free.
just got to stand up on most of those.
Well,
chairs.
yeah, and then when they were smacking, not only when they were smacking Riley around, but when Daniel got in there and like just tipped him over and like
Yeah.
nothing. It's like, all right, well,
Daniel wanting a turn, right? I was like, okay, I get it. Even as a super Christian, right? It's gonna make you question. You got to see if it's real, right? Like
Yeah.
you're having some thoughts. You're like,
it's the
I
Tide
need to
Pod
see.
kids.
It really is. But after that fucker makes out with the dog, I don't get why he comes back.
Yeah, that's
like,
one thing that
nope.
made sense because he leaves, he books it out of there and tells them everybody delete everything.
And oh my god, if I
Well,
was
okay.
a kid in that situation, like the secondhand embarrassment that I would have gotten from that situation would have murdered me. It would have
Yeah.
just taken me out. I would have been dead right there.
Okay, do you mean why he came back to the room or why he
Yes.
did it again?
Why
No,
he
he
did
came
it
back.
again? Yeah, came back and did it again.
Okay, well, he came back, and I get that he's like, all right, let's just whatever. I get it. It was obviously it's the ghost, and everybody knows it was the ghost, and not
But
me
yeah,
or
but
whatever.
the ghost is like,
But they
he doesn't
dragged
like
him.
you.
But they dragged him to go do it again. And I'm
Okay,
telling
I
you,
guess.
this whole movie is just fucking the Tide Pod kids and peer pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Because it literally is. It's like, oh, who's gonna be cool tonight?
Yeah, I
Like,
guess.
it really is like, and just the fact that like nobody liked fucking Mia.
Nobody
Like,
liked
even when Haley
Mia.
like, why'd you fucking bring
Yeah,
her?
Haley was upset. Like, yeah.
What the fuck, man?
She annoys me.
She sucks. And I think that's too like what we're saying. Like maybe Jada was at that crossroads. Like, I feel bad for her.
Mia does
Like,
fucking suck. Like, out.
She
even-
does. Like the whole movie. I'm like,
Yeah.
God, why? You're the reason no one's friends with you. Like, you
You
suck.
are annoying. Like outside of even like the whole I'm sad about my mom shit, which I get.
Yes.
Like very much so. But like
But she's still milking it 2 years later.
very much is milking it. And like one of the things that I hate about people in general is read the room. Okay?
Yeah.
Mia is not at all reading the room in any of these situations.
When she walks up to that first, she's like, "What's up?" Chick's like, just chilling. What-
just having a drink.
Why are you being weird? Like,
Even when she
stop.
walks up into Jade's room the first time, right? And she's like, you didn't pick up Riley or whatever. And Jade is literally ignoring her.
Yeah.
She's literally not looking at her. She's
Yeah.
looking at her phone. And Jade, get a fucking better ringtone. What the
Oh,
fuck? That
I-
sound is like 12 years old at
Wait,
this
it
point.
may have just made it to Australia. We don't know that. All right, we have no idea how these things work. I mean, when we got here in Europe, and that's all. That's the extent of my knowledge of like fads or whatever
I
the fuck
had-
these things happen.
Terrible flashbacks about that ringtone
Yeah.
because a friend of mine, rightfully so, because it ended up doing its job. He set that as alarm to wake him up.
Okay, I can get that if like you hate that and you're
Mm-hmm.
annoyed and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get up because I fucking hate that."
But it's
But
a
like, I don't
ringtone?
get the annoying ringtone people.
I don't even get
Like-
people who use a ringtone.
Like, do you know you're the annoying ringtone person when
You
you're
should
the
know.
annoying ringtone person?
You should know.
Someone please, if you know the annoying ringtone person, tell them if it's your mom or your dad, your uncle, just whoever it is.
There's no reason to
Tell
be just
them.
hearing your phones. They were the put that shit on silent.
Can we like
Like
yeah?
movies
can
say,
we just
put that shit on silent.
Can we
and
have
vibrate.
like a petition where like just no more ringtones?
No more
Like,
ringtones.
we
We
don't
don't need
need
it.
them. There's too much noise in
Yeah.
our world already. Who needs a ringtone? Right?
I love when Daniel gets the horny ghost. Haley goes, "Yo, the spirit's a cunt." I'm like, it is, because it was like, you make him soft. I was like, ooh. See that? It would
Yeah.
have taken,
Yeah.
if I was a teenager in that situation, I'd be like, I need to leave. I'm so embarrassed for
Look,
him. I
no,
need to get out of
you
this
mean as
house.
Jade or just as yourself?
Just
in
as
the thing?
myself, I would have been like, nope, I feel so bad for this other person that I'm going to
Well, it's
head
like-
on out, guys.
Jade didn't even like. Cause the whole time she's like, "We're faking another video. Like it's not
know.
even real."
I
Like and then also
know.
like, "You make him soft." Like, what the fuck, man? Why would you say that to me? You make him soft.
Right? And then, like, he's basically essentially, like, all rubbing himself. And I assume they implied that he was masturbating, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least the spirit was.
Yeah, at least this where it was. But again, like, and then they all start taking turns after that. They all,
They all
like,
just- yeah.
like
Just
because Haley
sign
and
me up.
Joss and Mia, like, they all give
Like,
it a
just
go,
sign me up.
and they're all just like, "Oh, it never gets old." I'm like, y'all are so fucking stupid. Like,
it-
possession is not a party trick, y'all.
I'm telling you, it's a metaphor for masturbating. You just look, watch it. Look how tired he's like. Oh god, It never gets old.
So my other question too is, why did Daly have to wear that shirt every single time? Like they did the whole like
It was
when
the
he-
one shirt he
Yeah, it
had
was
for
that
his
one shirt.
production, but
like you put that over his button up. It's like, okay, I have to wear the shirt for the possession.
That's the one I got. It's my possession shirt.
I think the parts where Mia was possessed in that little montage where she's like singing in French and all that, I think that was the best acting that she did. Because and not even just for her, like even like for Daniel too, like his like possessed guy that like wanted to like snap and bite everyone. Not
Yeah.
the horny one, the other
yeah.
one, like when he was tied up and like they're all taking selfies and shit. But like, but yeah, I just think it's good that they can do that. Switch it on and off because you really have to make it believable. And I
Yeah.
think
And see how many possessions
These
you have to
would
go
be-
through
these
before you
would
get
be.
that happy ghost that was singing.
I know, like I started
See, what's the swipe right?
no, like
swipe
I
off situation?
started thinking about like what's the fucking like parameters for these ghosts, right? Because it's like
Well, see, I had questions about that too at the
I
end. 'cause I'm
started-
like,
I started equating it to like Pirates of the Caribbean, where like you're stuck on Davy Jones's thing, and you've got to I've got how many years or whatever.
well, see, I was
But
like,
you can pay off your debt and information about these people, because then you think about like
See, I
they
didn't
know
go
everything about Mia. They start knowing all about the stuff, like they know what her mom looks like. Because then when Daniel's having that conversation with Mia, and she's like, "Well, my mom used to call me Me," and he's like, "So what does that mean?" He's like, "Well, maybe the ghosts know that." I'm like, "Bitch, you've had like 30 of
read our
in you.
thoughts.
Yeah.
You've had like 30 of them in you in like 3 days. Like you've been fucking partying, like." So like, yeah, of course they know your shit because obviously you've been thinking about your mom still
Yeah.
2 fucking years later.
right? And then when the babies want to turn and Mia gets taken by the big puppy dog eyes from Riley, I'm like, you're the worst, Mia.
Yeah.
These are babies.
See, obviously they needed to do it for the movie, but I'm like, just let the two hold the hand and say, "Talk to me," so they can see the thing, and then that's enough.
Be like, you're enough. That's enough. Because what is it?
Because like you get to say that you did it and you could see it and be like, "Holy fuck!" Like there's something there.
Well,
but you don't have to be
fuck,
possessed, right?
Haley and Joss as well, because they listen to me and they're like, "No, don't cut it off. No, fuck you."
Well, the other
Mia."
thing about it though, even like when Riley decided, okay, I'll do it, and they finally decided, okay, we'll let him. Everybody was in accordance. Okay, 15 seconds, and then Mia was the bad influence because she was like, no, let him do it a little bit longer, and then
No, it's my mom. No, it's not.
No.
they could have all been like that too. To be like, look,
I
when
was-
when he goes back and does that whole like choking thing, I'm like, now take the hand out. Your mom's gone. Clearly,
Yeah.
take the
Yeah.
hand away from him.
Yeah, she left. They're just drawing you in.
but still though, like I mean, even though it was like they were doing this, at least some people were being responsible, and it's like Mia was the one that was just ruined everything.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, y'all agreed to 15 seconds, and then he started choking. They're like, oh, let him go. Like, no, bring him back. And then when they did the whole, the mom thing, and that's what lured them in, because they broke all their rules.
Yeah.
Like, they said 90 seconds, and then what? They come to find out that they let him in there for like 2
2
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
Well, I think even with when Mia did it and it wouldn't let the hand go or whatever, I was watching that closely, after the first watching, when I watched it the second time or whatever, and they pull the hand out, and then the one dude that comes to go over to blow out the candle, it's kind of a quick cut and you can't really tell, and I'm sure they did this on purpose, but it's
Yeah.
like he jumps down there and it's like he bumps the table while blowing. So it's like, did he blow the candle out or did it just get put out while he was bumping the table? And that kind of leads to like,
The door's still
if
open.
Mia's still kind of seeing shit and all that, and then obviously the random jab they threw, and they're like, didn't Duckett say they could imitate people? Like, oh, that would have been some helpful shit when she started saying mom, mom, mom.
Could have noticed that. And then Riley starts cracking his own skull. That first one, I'm like, okay, get the hand. It's so clear that like these are teenagers because they're all like taken aback. I'm like, no, you guys need to act.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Act,
What do I
act.
do? What do I do?
Stop thinking. Get the hand. Get it.
Somebody
up,
do
Riley.
something.
Like, they haven't
James
done
was like,
that
what the
before.
fuck, guys, help me.
Right.
Like, you haven't done that before.
And then Mia just totally like pieces out. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't get back in that room and start figuring shit out, we'll murder you.
Yes.
And then the balls that she had to show up at that hospital. The balls.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's my last straw for Mia. Like, she steals the
You think she
hand,
was wrong for
goes
that?
to the house. Yes.
See, it's a
Ah.
metaphor. It's a metaphor. Because think about this. What do they say? What do they say? You masturbate too much? What happens? Your
You're
eyes
blind.
go bad? What happened? What happened to Riley? Lost a fucking eye.
He didn't lose an eye.
He pulled it out.
He tried
to.
But he had it at the end, so that was my question: if he lost the eye or not. He pulled it out, and I thought he squished it.
I don't think.
I don't think
It
he
sounded
squished it.
like he squished it.
I know he was like,
But at the end,
pulling
he still
and
has
squeezing
it.
Yeah,
He still has it. They show like his eyes look fine, whatever. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's masturbating
No.
because she wanted to be home alone with the hand.
Like you're just going to the dick by going. You're just being a dick by going to the hospital. Like there's no point for you to be there.
no, there wasn't.
But do you feel like a dick if you don't go though?
No,
I
I
feel
feel
like
like I
it's
need
in
to sit at
between.
home and think about my choices in life. Is what I think I need to do.
She
if I
could
was
have
Mia.
shot.
But Mia's selfish, and that's the whole point of like her fucking character. Because even with like her dad,
Also, why
like,
did Mia
obviously,
think her mom was going to take her into the men's bathroom?
I don't know.
I don't like what was that whole scene?
I know. I'm like, why is she in the bathroom?
I like when we watched it the first time, I'm like, you're just gonna open it and there's gonna be somebody taking a shit there. Like, what the fuck, man?
Like,
Like,
"Aye.
sorry.
Occupied.
Is my mom in there? Like, what the fuck? What?
Like occupied.
Occupied.
oh, and
Someone's
then I
in
wrote,
there.
and then Mia goes for the hat trick of dickheadery and asks Jade's boyfriend to stay the night at her house. It's the hat
Yeah.
trick.
Okay. I've never dated someone that also dated a friend of mine, even though okay, and the first time you watched this, she's like, it was like 3 years ago. I'm like, so you were like freshmen or sophomores?
And they held hands, apparently.
And you held hands. And I'm like, the way that she says it makes it seem like it was like, oh, we dated in third grade for a week. You know, I'm like, okay, obviously that's nothing, right?
Yeah.
But it was like 3 years ago when you were in high school. I'm like, that's more than nothing. And if she's still making these jokes, I'm like, making the joke once, maybe twice is kind of pushing it. But she made the like, oh, my boyfriend is gonna my boyfriend first touched my Gucci. Like,
Yeah.
you're going overboard, Mia. You're selfish and nobody likes you.
Yep.
You deserve what you got. I'm gonna say that.
She was a terrible friend.
She was. She
Because
was.
again, the hospital thing, okay, in this day and age where everybody's attached to their phones, you could have shot the customary text, hey, is everything okay? Is it okay if I come over or not? Would you like me to? Kind of one of those things when, like, nope, she decided I'm just going to show up.
And then Sue lets her have it when she
Oh,
gets
yeah.
to the hospital. And I was like, you do not need to be here right now, Mia. Get the fuck out.
Yep. Like, I see you again, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
I wanted the ghost to be like, there he is, the one with herpes.
I thought it was hilarious that the ghost made Mia suck what's-his-face's toes.
Oh, yeah.
Just think, oh man,
Like, that's a little Freudian slip there,
that
Mia.
was no, that lady was just in the feet. Like she was like, "What? I have a fuck yeah!" Like
Look at them.
I have a chance.
tootsies.
Like this chick's just on the hook for us whenever we want to, and there's feet right by her face. I am getting in there.
It's like, it's been a long time.
It made me think if I could like, hell yeah, suck toes.
I also was like, does Mia's dad like take tranquilizers at night? Because like he
Yeah.
didn't hear
Oh, yeah.
anything.
Like,
Like, that guy
when she
leaving.
beats
or...
the fucking shit out of herself, right?
Yes, and
like
the door, and, like, she
like, no,
was-
like after Daniel's like, fuck this, man, I'm out of here. Like slams the
Right.
door, and I'm like,
Mia, no, I gotta go.
I'm like, is this dude just fucking dead? Like, no, because I thought about that too, and I'm like, he passed out on the couch while the mom died, and at first like, you're thinking like that kind of does sound suspicious, you know, like the mom was in the room, like
Yeah.
he was on the couch or something, and I'm like, but no, he's just fucking comatose when he sleeps.
Yeah,
apparently,
apparently just
He is
dead
a
to the
very,
world.
very heavy sleeper then.
goddamn vampire during the day.
There you
Right?
go. And who else thought he was dead?
Oh, I thought he was dead.
You mean at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his elevator goes up.
Well, the thing
So
about
that
here-
was made me think like.
well,
he's
here's
dead.
what threw me off is because when
he
she,
doesn't acknowledge her. Either.
when she gets possessed and he goes in there and she stabs him in the neck.
Yeah. Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. When Jade
Yeah.
found him.
Yeah, when Jade found him, I'm sitting there.
Yeah,
and
I was like, he's
still-
breathing.
Like,
no,
he's still
yeah,
fucking alive.
When she went there, and I'm like, he's still breathing. And then 2 minutes later, she's back. I'm like, you didn't fucking call nobody. Like,
That's
what
what I
the fuck?
thought.
So then I was thinking, like, at the end, I'm like, yeah, you just left him to die because he's there at the end, going up in the elevator. Like, nope, sorry, bitch.
I
you
at
can't go
least
with
thought
me.
when she went back to the hospital, he was going to be in the car with her because obviously he needs medical
Well, at least
attention.
you call somebody because it should have been 2 minutes later where he was showing up in the fucking ambulance. But no, she's just like,
Because I thought, the typical paint by numbers. Okay, she lured Jade back to the house and just be like, oh, she's gonna see that she killed the dad, and then it's gonna set all this off. But then when you see her see the dad still alive, like holding his neck, I'm like, Get the motherfucker some help.
Yeah, just straight up left him.
Like,
But,
get him some help.
I love how they thought that, Mia thought that they're going to use, like, they go talk to Duckett's brother or whatever, and Cole's like, no, I'm out. Maybe you guys just shouldn't fucking use it anymore, dumbasses. Like, I don't know. And if I got stabbed, I wouldn't want to help either. I'd have been like, no, I've already taken my licks. I've lost that round. I'm out.
He's like, I tried to help and I got stabbed and my brother died.
But what were they expecting to happen by being like, talk to him with Riley and then blowing the candle out again? Like, it wasn't going to fix his face. Like, they were like, I don't know if it worked. What did you think was going to happen?
It didn't work at any other point to where you were sitting there. Like, the first time she does it, or like anyone does it, when they're like, nah, you have to say this.
Yeah.
So it's like, it didn't work when they were like, talk to me while someone else was holding it. So obviously it's not going to work when you're like, talk to him. Like this, no, you have to have consent. You can't just, there's no third party consent with the hand is what I put.
Yeah.
I did find my note about masturbating. I put, the hand is just a metaphor for masturbating, or it could be that we just watched Poor Things. So there's that.
We did just watch Poor
There's a lot of masturbating in that movie.
Okay.
If you haven't seen that yet, check it out.
No.
When Mia's dad finally reveals the suicide note, and she's like, she didn't do it though because she told me, and I was like, oh sweetie.
I wanted the dad to be like, the fuck you mean she told you?
Like,
Mia?
what?
Like, don't let her walk away from that one. Like, you need to ask questions, Dad. You need a little bit more. Pay attention in these last 2 years.
I know, and
it's
then
been 2 years though, man.
Mia believes the
fucked up,
ghost.
though.
Like,
That
Mia needs to be more questioning as well. Like, they're Australians. Are you not questioning? Is that the problem?
Australians are different. Because nobody. There's no. You notice how her mom's like, "What are you gonna do after school? You're gonna go to work with your dad." Nobody mentions college because no one gives a fuck. It's not that big of a deal if you don't go. Like, if you want to go, that's great. If you don't go, people are like, all right, just find a job. Like, that's it. Like, no one cares. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't know. Some they get to party on the weekdays and not question why their ghost wants to.
I mean, they really
Take
should
them
be
from their
questioning the
father?
ghost.
I don't know.
Jade needs to be less trusting.
Again, these are Tide Pod kids that played with the hand.
Yes.
If you watch this thing, and I can get, if you're a stupid kid and you're like, I watched the TikTok or something, I don't believe it. I'm going to go see for myself. And it's like, if you know the person, right? You know fucking Haley and Joss or whatever, right? And you're like,
yeah,
I'm going to go to one of their parties and see it for myself. Like, I get that. You can see that. But, like, the first time, like, especially, like, for Jade, like, the first time that fucking Mia does it, and, like, when their eyes get all fucking black and, like, dilated, I'm like, okay, this is probably something I don't want to fuck with anymore. Not, can you bring it to my house now?
Bring it to my house.
Like,
My mom will be gone by 9.
See what I saw. Like, nope.
And see,
My super Christian boyfriend wants to do it.
I'm questioning enough to get to the point where I would probably be there holding the hand of me and like talk to me. But like if I saw that, I'd be like, okay, that's real. We are done.
I'm done. No
we
more.
are done. I'm gonna go on home.
Yeah, there's no people that have
And,
been caught by the hands Davy Jones's locker that I'm gonna like. I'll let you in me.
And
Like,
yeah,
just,
see, I thought I was like, so is Duckett like stuck to the hand too? And was that the same hand at the end, or because they did mention it? Like, I heard there's another one out there.
No, it's the same.
Is it the same?
I watched, and remember when I went back, I wanted to look and confirm if it was the same because everybody was using their left hand the whole time. And then when he did it, I'm like, yep, left hand. That's the same hand.
Okay.
This is fucking Jumanji shit where you can't get rid of the hand. Straight
Got
up,
it.
like the Jumanji thing.
So the Greeks heard the drums, and now they have it.
Yeah,
All right.
the Jumanji thing, the hand, like it's all just boom, boom, boom somewhere in the world. Like there's this. They need to make a movie with all these like evil artifacts, artifacts of evil that just fuck your life up for nothing. Like,
the hand
But yeah,
from
so
this.
that was my thing. So it's like Duckett now stuck to it now. Like Mia is kind of stuck to it, and like are all these ghosts who they see and talk to, are they all that have fallen victim to the
I'm
hand,
guessing it's
or-
all the ones that fallen victim to
that's
it.
what I'm saying. It's the Davy Jones's locker thing. You gotta do your penance or whatever, or feed information to the main demon. Maybe that's how I kind of
Maybe.
just.
I don't
fucking-
know. I know when they're talking about it, and Joss is explaining like it's a hand of a medium, and like then they put it in plaster
He's
and blah
the
blah.
hand of
White
the side. He's
people
like, it's
shit.
medium, you dumbass.
Yeah, and then it's like this fucking white people shit. I don't know, and it totally
I
is.
do love, like Paul said earlier, I love the way the movie ends because it just as you see it start to unfold, everything just starts unraveling. You're like, oh, because again, you get the fake out, okay, they're still alive, and then as things slowly start to unfold, you realize, oh, she's dead. And then what confirms it is when they summon her. And it just ends. I'm like, this is perfect. It just ended perfect.
Oh,
for
I
me.
knew she was dead as soon as Jade didn't look at her.
Yeah, you can tell the people that are running to the body don't acknowledge her either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put Mia as so gullible it hurts.
Did Jade push Mia? Did the demon push Mia? Did Mia jump?
I think that last thing that fake ghost Mia's
The fake
mom
mom?
said, then we'll have him. I think that made her realize, oh, fuck. And so she let go of Riley and then just fell into it herself.
See, I kind of tend to agree with that. It was like she had that last moment of clarity because, again, it was fooling her all the way up until the end. And it was just that one last sentence that ghost said that made her like, oh, shit. And she did that. It was like, I know. So she threw herself into traffic.
Maybe the demon sensed that. I was like, all right, well, fuck it, I'm going to keep you then.
Keep you then.
I'm keeping one of you. So
Yeah.
I forgot what I wrote down here, but poor Riley, when the little girl takes Mia to like the demon place where
The demon orgy.
yes, I was like, why is he just in like an old person orgy? Like that's like
It's what it was.
Like it was like literally like, there's a bunch of lubed up old people like holding onto this poor like 12-year-old boy.
And there was a
oh,
fake
God,
baby in
like-
there at some point. And was
yeah, I
like,
think they
what
were
is-
eating a baby, and like everything else is like this is just old people orgy. This is the grossest thing ever. Like this is hell for a 12-year-old boy. Like this is hell. Thanks, Mia. This is hell. And now I don't have an eye.
Mia made no good choices in
No.
this film.
She was
Or
a
at
terrible
least it
friend.
won't
and
function very well. If
Terrible,
we-
terrible
obviously.
life choices.
And then she becomes what she fears the most. A
Yes.
ghost.
She's a ghost.
With no reflection.
No reflection. Nobody sees her because she's made dumb choices in her life.
So do you think her mom was ever there, or was just demon?
I
I
think
think it was
her
the demons
mom,
are fucking with her.
I think her mom was there at the very beginning with Riley. The
Well,
very
no,
beginning.
but think about this though.
Because the way Riley looked up and saw
But
that
the mom would have had to fuck with the hand though, to be stuck with the
Okay,
hand.
fine. If we're going with that thought, yeah,
So
okay.
I'm thinking that the demon was like, all right, they're gonna let the kid do it. I know enough about her now. I'm gonna use the kid to get to her to get to the kid.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, if we're going with the theory that they get stuck
So
in the
he
hand,
showed
then
the
yeah,
boy
that
her
makes
mom.
sense. Yeah.
Because he's tricksy.
He's Trixie.
Well, demons are tricksters.
They are tricksters. Riley's fucking head though. That first like conk and they see the blood and I was like, y'all aren't moving fast enough. Y'all
Like,
need to move faster.
At least the sister Jade was smart enough.
Yeah,
at
when
the
she
end
puts
of the
her
book.
hand
Yeah, she
there.
puts her hand there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna get your hand fucked up, but you're still saving your brother's life.
What was it with Mia's weird dream? Like I'm getting ready to bone Daniel while I watch my mom, or I watch my dad try and revive my mom.
She can't decide what she wants more, to bring her mom back to life or to bone Daniel.
Yeah.
So I'll do both.
You know, she's a 16-year-old girl. What do you want from her?
I nicknamed the toe sucking ghost. She was the pearl necklace ghost. She had a pearl necklace on her.
And was she just wearing a slip?
I think so.
Like, why are you just okay? Not close.
So was she with the hand, like just in like a slip?
I
Or
guess.
no, that's how she died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. So you look like how you died.
And I was wondering because Mia like holds the hand at her house, right, and says, "Talk to me." And I'm like, okay, so you're still like, you never closed that, so they're still talking to you this whole time.
I
Like,
think
is
so.
that
Well,
how
if
that
you
works?
no, because I think you have to say talk to me to see somebody, and I wonder if you could actually talk to them while they're there, like because they never show like when you first do the talk to me and like the ghosts are sitting there. Like, what if you started just talking to the actual ghost? Like,
yeah,
could
they don't like ask questions or anything.
I know. I'm like, what if you just did that? What if you're like, what's your name? You know, like just I don't need you in me. Let's converse,
Right?
bro.
Let's
Like,
just chat.
you know, we don't need to cross souls or boundaries or any of that shit. Just what's your life like, bro?
I
What
don't
happened?
need you to
How'd you
penetrate
die?
me. Just give me some.
Yeah, get to know me first.
Like they
all
said,
right?
talk
Get
to me.
know me.
Like, talk to me. I'm not letting you in. I just want to talk.
Yeah, it's just where's the
Sorry, Mr. Ghost. I don't want you
why
inside.
is it all
No,
just
thank
in
you.
and out?
There's no consent,
Where's
just
the
talk.
love.
I thought the concept of this was really fun. It was different than I thought. I thought it was going to be far more of a ghosty feel than it was when I first heard about it, because I don't remember seeing very many previews for it.
I remember seeing the trailer for it years ago, or not years ago. I can't remember what movie we saw, but I do remember seeing the trailer for it. It might have been when we saw Terrifier.
It did a lot of festivals before it had a wide release. So
and I did enjoy it. I always like foreign horror films, especially ones that take us to like teenage places, because it's like you get to see what their shithead youth is like.
There's just shithead kids everywhere.
Yeah, but it's like their genre of shithead kids, which is, kids are shitheads sometimes. That's
ghost
fine.
or not, when Mia is spooning with her mom, I'm like, that's just weird. I don't care if she's real or a ghost.
It was fucking
Two
weird
of
when
you
she's
spooning
like,
her.
I need to scoot closer to Daniel's leg to get the scent of him more. Like, bitch, you need therapy. It's been 2 years. You're still sad.
She was cuddling with his hairy leg.
Yes, and then she wakes up sucking his feet. So clearly she hasn't worked through some things.
I love his reaction. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you were sucking my feet.
Get out.
I gotta go.
I love when they talked about it later. They're like, and then I woke up and Mia was sucking my feet. And Jay's like, what the fuck do you mean woke up with Mia? Because we've just been holding hands for fucking 3 months. What the fuck?
Oh, here's my question about the memorial thing, right? So, it's been 2 years. They had the memorial for Mia's mom. 2 years since she died. The dad is just now giving her the suicide note. This whole time, Mia thought the mom died accidentally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does
How does that make it better?
So does everyone else think she also died accidentally, or is this like a Santa Claus thing with Mia, and everyone's just like, does she know yet?
Does she not know? Yeah.
It could have been one of those things where like they don't want to ruin the way she perceived her death, but I think it was at that time the dad was finally like,
I don't think that's a good point either. Like, eventually, right? Mia's gonna become an adult and be like, so mom is just stupid and took X amount of sleeping pills, not knowing the outcome.
Yeah.
Like, don't fuck it. I'm not dumb. Like, you know what I
Like,
mean?
you mean like accidental overdose?
Yes,
death?
like that whole thing. Like, no matter what you want to protect, eventually somebody's gonna know that you've been. They've lied to you.
Mom didn't take the racist amount of Ambien. She took overdose amount of Ambien.
Yes.
Like, what? Did she do that? No, it was a mistake. What the fuck?
She took too many pills. The doctor's like, that's not what happened.
Don't tell
Why
kids
are you-
things that don't make sense. Then they
She was
believe
supposed
shit
to
that
take
don't
2,
make
she
sense.
took
Okay.
8.
I will tell my daughter when she's read. She left a note, man. How does she not see? Shut up.
I didn't want her to think
She's
it was
not the
her fault.
brightest. Her friends don't like her.
I didn't want you to think it was your fault. Mia, this was not your fault.
So you thought it was better that I just thought in a house where we were all sleeping that night that she was calling for help and none of us heard her? You thought that was going to make it better and me not blame myself? Fucking people.
I was asleep and Dad's fucking comatose. And yeah.
And she was trying to get out. No, she wasn't.
She's scratching on the walls. No, she wasn't. It's all in your head. That's what the ghosts want you to see.
Yes.
But yeah, I like this one. It was a different direction than I thought. But yeah, horror PSA, don't get possessed as a party trick. I don't think that's ever going to work out in anyone's favor.
No, if horror movies have taught us anything is
Don't do party tricks. How about
Yes.
that?
Don't do party tricks.
That's the horror PSA.
Yes.
Don't do party tricks. There's no one ever in a
don't
movie.
get peer pressure to being
Yeah, don't
possessed.
get peer pressure into letting. Okay, how about this? This is a horror PSA. Don't get peer pressure to put anything in your body. Just
Yeah.
anything, no matter what it is. Like, because I grew up in the Jackass generation where it's like,
Yes.
shove stuff up her butt. So Steve-O shoved so much shit
So
up his
much
butt
stuff.
over the
Somebody
fucking
should
years.
look into that.
Man, I'm just saying. And look where he is now. Fucking crazy. So stop shoving shit up your butt for a party trick. Don't shove anything anywhere inside you, whether it's a spirit or, fucking.
Say no thank you to penetration.
An actual object.
Or two, if they
As a
say,
party trick. Don't do it as a party trick.
or
all
like
right?
this
All
movie
we're
taught us
saying.
too, if you have to be tied up for it, no.
As a party trick.
Yeah, as a
Yeah,
party
don't ever
trick.
get tired up as
If
a
you have to
party
be restrained for a party trick, no. Tell them no.
I got a real what lies beneath feel from like Mia and the mom and the dad, where she's like, "That's not your real dad." Who
I was
is
so
it?
annoyed by me at that point. I'm like, this bitch gonna believe her? I was so annoyed.
It is
At
like,
that point.
it's the same. It's the same thing as like they always say. Like, and I know it's cliche for like possession movies and like all those movies. It's always like they look for people that are like sad or lonely. And I'm like, So, yeah, like demons and gangs look for low self-esteem and
Right,
people
yeah.
that can be peer pressured into shit. So, yeah, you stupid kids, Tide Pod kids.
So make sure you have some self-esteem, kids, so you don't get taken by ghosts
Yes.
or
It's
gangs.
called self-esteem.
Ghosts or gangs.
Right.
Stay away from the 2 G's. You don't
Yes.
want to get into there.
Ghost gangs and demons. GDG. GGD.
GGD.
Ghost gangs and demons. Just say no.
Just say no. And that was the horror PSA for this week, folks. We are happy to be back for our second episode. And we've got some things in the works for you folks.
Yes.
We've got some good ideas coming for the next episode. I kind of lost my train of
I don't
thought
know where
there.
we're going. I want to do, we're going to probably just keep doing newer-ish
Yep.
movies.
And you might hear the mascot running around in the background.
The baby.
The
is
baby.
here.
She is mobile now, and she is loud.
Yes.
Jay, you haven't come. You told me not to. You said, you told me you would call the cops if I came back.
Mia. It's Mia.
Oh, sorry. Mia, you haven't been back.
Jade's the one who's like, I
Sorry.
wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see any of your 17 phone calls that
Like,
were
let me
on
see
the
your
phone
phone.
in my hand.
Let me-
And her
Let
simple
me see your
explanation to Riley was like, I had you on mute.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see that as your brother. Got it.
You know,
But
she
your
was
friend's
muting
literally
Mia's
like,
ass
bitch,
too, then.
bitch. And you know that, like, how would she not know that it was her mom's 2-year? Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, was that today? And it's
Yeah.
like, that was your sign, Mia. Like, nobody wants to fucking hang out with
Nobody
you.
wants
She was
to
like,
hang
oh my
out.
God,
They
was
don't
that
like you
today?
no more. You
'Cause
become the
only
wet
talk
blanket.
about it every fucking day.
So you become the wet blanket. Nobody wants to be your friend no more.
You're the
It's
wet
like,
blanket
damn it.
who keeps trying to mess with Jade's boyfriend. So,
Yes.
but anyway, that was Talk to Me.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Don't get drunk and get arrested. If you're
Don't get
American.
drunk and let demons into your body
Yeah, there
or
you go.
soul or anywhere. Just
No
if you-
penetration of the soul.
If you grab the hand and say, talk to me, then just do that. Talk
Yes.
to me.
Talk.
Chit-chat.
Have a conversation
Yes.
first. You know what? Ask the
See if they
ghost the
wanna join.
question.
Make it ghost friend.
Yeah.
But no, because if you ask the ghost what they want to drink, then you're like, well, you gotta let me in, and you drink it.
Like, no.
No, thank
Okay.
you.
Well, no, I'm
Nope.
not
I don't.
good
I
then.
assume like
I'll
I wouldn't
drink
even
it for
have
you.
anything that a ghost would want to drink either. Like what do
I'll
old
have
people
a-
drink?
I'll have a Harvey Wallbanger. What the fuck
Glenlivet's?
is
What's
that?
I don't know.
I don't know. It just it makes you think like there was some old movie where
Just do what the movie says.
these
Just
people
talk
were
to
in a
me.
coma and then they got out of the coma and then this lady's like, wait, alcohol's legal now?
Just
And
talk
she was
to me.
like set up at the bar.
Imagine
That's it.
waking up from the prohibition. I mean, this wouldn't work because it'd be way too old. But imagine like going in a coma in the prohibition and then waking up today and like weed is legal in places.
Like, wait, what? The
I feel
devil's
like
lettuce.
there would be like if you like if there was a way that could happen, right? Like saying cryogenics. There we go.
Frozen heads.
You would be like, there's drugs I don't even know like exist.
Molly?
Like, what is this? Like, why
Who's
is this
Molly
Molly
and
girl
everybody
so
taking her?
popular?
Molly is
Everyone wants to
really
go
getting
dancing with
around.
Molly.
Yes.
She must be a really good dancer.
All right. Well, we will see you
Excuse
guys.
me, sir. Where can I find Molly?
Paul's looking
She's
for Molly.
probably
We gotta get. we
Find
will
her.
be back
Don't know where
next
she
week or the
is.
week after, sometime soon.
Or yes.
Okay.
We'll see you around. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.